Hello everyone, I am Shubham and welcome back to Caterpillar Day. If you are watching this video, first of all, many congratulations for your offer letter. But now comes the most important part, that is the BGC part. Background checking or background verification comes with lots of paperwork, and if anything goes wrong, your joining may get delayed. So in this video, I will walk you through the all information that you need to know before you make any mistake. So let's get started. Before starting, press the subscribe button, hit the bell icon and like the video. So before I start, I want to clear one thing, that is this guide is completely made for the candidates and it is created by the Caterpillar dev based on commonly asked onboarding questions. So this does not replace the TCS own communication portal instructions or your onboarding HR or Xplore support team. So these are the contents I am going to cover in this video. The contents are the BGC documents, the three document sets, identity and nationality proof, address proof and affidavits, educational documents, birth certificate, NSR, experience and medical, joining related documents like onboarding forms, service agreement, offer letter, etc. ILP program, rescheduling your joining date, first day at TCS, Xplore program. So these are the main points that creates a lot of confusion, and I am clearing all the doubts so that you would not make any mistake. So now the BGC documents. Background check is mandatory and must start right after you accept your TCS offer letter. Documents are uploaded in 3 sets and each set unlocks the next. So what are the 3 set of documents? The set 1, set 2 and set 3. And when do I upload each? The set 1 documents, that is the documents that you already have, like 10th, 12th diploma certificates, birth certificates or affidavits, any other affidavits, ID proof like PAN, Aadhaar, passport, address proof, experience letter if applicable, pre-highest qualification documents and your highest qualification mark sheet if it's already available. Upload this right after accepting your offer letter. Non-mandatory fields are also very important. In the TCS BGC portal, there are some non-mandatory fields, but I am telling you that these non-mandatory fields are also very important, so don't take that non-mandatory fields lightly. If you have the non-mandatory documents, then please upload it, though it is non-mandatory. Then set 2 documents, that is your pending highest qualification documents. Maybe some candidates are in 7th SEM or 6th SEM, or they have not received their degree certificate or 8th semester certificate. So these are the set 2 documents. These unlocks only after set 1 is approved and it's mandatory before joining. Okay. Then comes the set 3 documents, that are the non-criminal affidavit, medical certificate and NSR e-card. The upload option opens only 15 days before your date of joining and only after set 1 and set 2 documents are approved and you have received your joining letter, then only you can upload the set 3 documents. There is a tip, that is don't wait for an email telling you to start. As soon as you have set 1 documents in hand, upload them yourself on the BGC portal. Okay. Now what happens if a document gets rejected? Sometimes document may get rejected, so only re-upload the rejected document, get it approved and the next set will unlock automatically. You don't need to redo the whole set. Okay. General upload rules. What are the rules for uploading the documents? PDF only, no password protection. Okay. 2 MB per document, black and white scans are not accepted. Okay. You have to upload the original document. Okay. Avoid capturing your finger, the table or bedsheet in the frame. Okay. So your registered email ID cannot be changed once BGC has started. So keep it active until you receive your joining letter. If it's a college email ID that is expiring, ask your TPO to extend it. Okay. Now who do I list as my reference in the BGC form? When you are filling the BGC form, there is a field called reference. Okay. there you have to give two reference. So a college professor, your TP or your HOD can be the reference. If you are not hired via campus placement, you can name the person who referred you. Okay. Now the portal is glitching, showing errors, or won't let me submit. What do I do? Okay, just contact xp.onboarding@tcs.com. So you can check it out. Now, identity and nationality proof. Is PAN mandatory? And what if mine is delayed, lost, or has an error? Okay, so yes, the PAN number is mandatory for joining and must be uploaded with set 1. Lost your PAN? Apply for duplicate and upload the acknowledgement receipt plus a photocopy of the old card. The actual card can follow later. Okay, only have a minor PAN card. You can check it out. I am not explaining all it. I am not explaining all the things. Is a passport mandatory? This is a very important part. Yes, passport is mandatory, but if you have not any passport, then you can submit the acknowledgement copy that you have applied for passport. Is e-Aadhaar is mandatory? Yes. With set 1, it must be a recently downloaded, unmasked, unprotected copy from the UIDAI website, including both the photo page and the address page. Okay. Now address proof and affidavits. So here you can check that what counts as address proof and what if I don't have any in my name. So you can check that. I am not explaining all of this. What are gap, name change, address and signature affidavits, and when do I need each? Gap affidavit, any academic gap longer than 6 months. Name change affidavit, if your name is spelled differently across documents, then you need the name change affidavit. Okay. Now all affidavits go on 100 rupees stamp paper or combinations like 2 into 50 rupees in English with the content starting directly on the stamp paper and a notary seal on every page. A lawyer can help draft the wording. Okay. Educational documents. I have lost an original mark sheet. You can submit a duplicate web copy of the mark sheet attested by your college principal, the controller of examinations, that means exam controller, and your TPA. Okay. Can I submit a consolidated mark sheet instead of individual ones? Yes. If you don't have the individual mark sheets, the consolidated one is accepted. If you have both, you can upload both. My final semester result is not out yet. Can I still join? This is the most frequently asked question. You can select an early joining date, but all semester mark sheets are technically mandatory. So you will need a course completion certificate or bona fide letter that clearly states your final exam or course is complete, your aggregate percentage or CGPA so far, and that you have 0 backlogs plus your roll number and name. Okay, you can get the bona fide letter from your HOD. All pending mark sheets plus the completion or bona fide letter must be uploaded with the set to before your joining date. Okay. Now move to the next question. I have an active backlog that will clear with my final result. What do I do? You must reschedule your joining date. Once the backlog is cleared, email explore.support@tcs.com with a cleared mark sheet to proceed. My aggregate is just under 60% or 5.9 CGPA, but I am awaiting a re-attempt or re-evaluation result. Can I join? You cannot join TCS below 60%. Okay, you can check the answer. Small errors in my 10th mark sheet details. No, this can be corrected after joining. Just flag it to your HR by email on your joining day. Okay. Birth certificate, NSR, experience and medical. I don't have a birth certificate, or it's not in English, or doesn't have my name. What are my options? Okay, this is the most asked questions. Apply for one. If you don't have it, a downloaded copy is fine. The original is not required. Alternatively, a 10th mark sheet or passport works as date of birth proof, or you can get a 100 rupees stamp paper birth affidavit in English from a notary. Okay. Now, is NSR registration mandatory, and how does it work? Yes, both phases, online registration and biometric, must be completed before joining, and the NSR e-card uploaded to BGC. Register at the National Skill Agency. This is the procedure how you can get the NSR registration. I am an experienced hire with no old company documents. What do I upload? Okay, you can check that out. When and how do I prepare the medical certificate and non-criminal affidavit? You can check that. Now the joining documents. Onboarding forms, Form 2, Form 9 and Form F. I made an error in an onboarding form. There is a father's name, missing Aadhaar, PAN or nominee details. Can I fix it later? Yes, corrections to Form 2 or Form 9 details can be made after joining. Update them in the TCS system and resubmit the form with your onboarding manager. Okay. What about provident fund details? If I already have a PF account from a previous employer, you can check the answer. Who can I nominate for PF or gratuity? Can I list a sibling? If unmarried, your father and mother are your default nominees. A brother or sister can only be nominated if your parents are no longer alive. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, the service agreement part, not applicable if you are a C1 grade digital candidate. Check your offer letters first page for your grade. Okay, that means if you are Ninja candidate, then only you need the service agreement, valid for 1 year from your date of joining, must be printed on the official sample format from NextStep on 100 rupees stamp paper. You can, so if you have any doubt, you can communicate with TCS. Who can be my surety and what do they need to submit? This is one of the most frequently asked questions. Any Indian citizen under 55 with a valid PAN card, your nominee can also act as your surety, and one person can stand surety for more than one candidate. Required from the surety a self-attested PAN card copy and a notarized surety verification page. A self-attested passport is not accepted in place of this page. Okay. The surety can be your father, your mother. Okay, any person you have a relation with. Where do I get the stamp paper and what details go on it? Buy it in your own name from a local vendor or notary, or as an e-stamp online. Bank stamp franking is also accepted to top up to 100 rupees. Okay, which pages need notarization and where do signatures go? Only the surety verification page needs to be signed and notarized. The rest of the agreement does not require a notary seal. Okay. I am also telling that this cannot replace the actual TCS's own communication, the portal instruction, your onboarding HR or expert support team. Okay. These informations are of the past candidates, based on the past candidates' experience. So other service agreement situations, you can check it out. Now offer letter, what do I do with my offer letter? Print it, sign the bottom of every page and hand it to the HR during document verification on your induction day. Induction day, that means the day 1. Okay. Now the ILP program, reschedule your joining date. TCS standard guideline is that joining dates cannot be rescheduled. Plan to join exactly on the date in your joining letter. If your documents are not in order or you don't report on the date given, it can be treated as you being unwilling to join, putting your offer at risk of revocation. HR sends an email invitation 3 days before your joining date to all eligible candidates. If you don't receive one, do not report, reach out to confirm fast. Okay. I have a genuine reason, like pending Viva course or a medical issue. Can I still request a reschedule? Yes. Exceptions are considered with proof. Update the joining confirmation survey. When your joining letter will arrive, that will arrive with 5-6 mails. So one of the mail will be the joining confirmation survey. So in this survey, you can clearly state your reason and the supporting documents you can give, and clearly mention your expected date of joining. Okay. First day at TCS, what are the documents to carry? This is the most important part. Signed service agreement, non-criminal affidavit, and a signed copy of your offer letter. Photography is prohibited anywhere inside the TCS premises, including on-campus accommodation for security reasons. This can get you removed from the ILP program. Keep that in mind. Now the Xplore program, a digital pre-joining induction program for candidates who have accepted their offer letter, built to develop software engineering fundamentals, professionalism, and a process-oriented mindset before you join. Okay. How do I get access? You can check that out. Common technical hiccups. How should I format my support emails for a fresher, faster reply? Okay. Change your application details. How can I change my application details? I made an error. Where do I formally accept my joining letter? The joining letter will come in ILP corner in the TCS NextStep portal, and going to the ILP corner, then the joining letter, you can click I accept. My classmates already got a joining date and I have not. Why? Joining dates are allotted based on TCS business requirements and your performance in the Xplore program. So it's based on luck. It is not a fixed queue. So timing can genuinely vary between candidates. Okay. Now, this guide exists to save your time, but TCS own NextStep portal and your onboarding HR always have the final say if anything here looks outdated. Okay. So this is based on the past candidates experience. I am telling you again and again. Please contact your HR, contact your onboarding manager before you finalize anything. Good luck for your joining. Thank you.